Good morning. So, today for literacy, we are going to be talking about opposites. And I actually have two animal opposite books here. All right. So, I have Loud and Quiet, an animal opposite book. Loud is the opposite of quiet, and quiet is the opposite of loud. I also have this book, Fast and Slow, an animal opposite book, okay? Fast is the opposite of slow, and slow is the opposite of fast, okay? So those are opposites. I actually asked Cam, I thought he was going to pick Loud and Quiet, but he actually wanted me to read Fast and Slow. And so this is a book by Lisa Bullard. And while we're reading it, I want you to think of some opposites, because today in Seesaw, your assignments have to do with opposites. And on the back, it actually showed us that this author wrote lots of opposite books. She wrote Big and Small, because those are opposite words. Fast and Slow, which is this book. Long and Short. Loud and Quiet, which I have. Smooth and Rough. Those are good opposite words. And Wet and Dry. So she's written lots of opposite books, okay? So let's start reading Fast and Slow, an animal opposite book. All right, remember this morning you were asked to draw a period on the morning message. And this book is going to be filled with periods because they go at the end of a sentence. Some animals move as fast as race cars. Others are so slow they hardly move at all. Let's learn about fast and slow by looking at animals around the world. So look at these animals. Koalas are slow. I would think seahorses would be fast. No. Fast. Falcons are the world's fastest birds. They zoom through the sky in search of food. Slow. Snails move very, very slowly. They lug their shells from place to place. Fast. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land. With quick bursts of speed, they chase down food. Slow. Three-toed sloths move slowly through forest trees. Sloths hang from tree branches almost all day. They even sleep while hanging upside down. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. Sailfish dart through the ocean. They are the world's fastest fish. Oh, I was wrong. Seahorses aren't really horses. They are very slow fish. I was thinking of the movie, I feel like there's a seahorse in Little Mermaid, and I feel like they thought they moved kind of fast, but guess I was wrong. I learned something new. That's the great thing about books. Fast. Fast zebras belong to the horse family. They gallop away from danger. Slow. Ooh, this word. So right here, it tells me how to pronounce this word because I've never seen that word before. Pangolins. Pangolins are slow desert mammals. They roll into balls when scared. Wow. It almost kind of looks like Sonic. And I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog rolls into balls to move fast. Fast. I bet Allie would know that because that was one of her favorite movies, Sonic. You could tell us more about the hedgehog. Dragonflies are fast-flying insects. They can quickly turn and zoom backwards. Some people call dragonflies mosquito hawks. Adult dragonflies eat hundreds of mosquitoes every day. Bumblebees buzz slowly from flower to flower. Fast. Ostriches can't fly, but they run faster than a horse. Penguins can't fly either. They waddle slowly on their short legs. Fast. Kangaroos take big hops to travel fast. Kangaroos and koalas are marsupials. Female marsupials carry their young inside pouches on their bellies. Slow. Koalas climb slowly through Australia's trees. So both of these animals are in a group called marsupials. And marsupials carry their young inside their pouches. So I know kangaroos carry their babies in their pouch, and koalas carry their babies in a pouch in their belly too. Fast. Pronghorns are the fastest land animals in North America. Remember, cheetahs were the fastest in the world, but they don't live in North America. So pronghorns are the fastest in North America. Slow. Slow-walking Gila monsters live in North American deserts. Gila monsters are one of only 2 kinds of venomous lizards. They have venom. Ugh. Wouldn't want to run into one of those. Fast. Orcas are also called killer whales. They swim fast to hunt for food. Slow. Manatees are slow water mammals. These gentle giants munch on sea plants. Fast. During the day, gibbons swing fast through the rainforest. Slow. At night, lorises slowly creep from branch to branch. Fast. Hares hop fast to escape other animals. Slow. Tortoises slowly carry their shells along. Tortoises can live more than 150 years. So don't ask your parents for a tortoise for a pet because it'll probably outlive you. Humans have never lived to 150 years. Some fast animals chase after food. Others run from danger. Some slow animals climb through trees. Others crawl across the ground. What kind of fast and slow animals live near you? Great question. Ooh, this tells us some interesting facts. Bumblebees buzz along at about 5 miles an hour. People usually walk that fast. So we can walk just as fast as a bumblebee can fly. Tortoises stroll from place to place at less than 1 mile an hour. Snails move so slowly they would take more than a day to travel a mile. Wow. Falcons dive through the sky at 120 miles an hour. I never knew that. Cheetahs sprint up to 70 miles an hour. At a top speed of 40 miles an hour, kangaroos cover more than 30 feet in a single hop. Wow, they can hop 30 feet. That is larger than your room. Reaching speeds of 30 miles an hour, dragonflies are one of the world's fastest insects. All right, so that's the end of our animal opposite book. So in Seesaw today, I have 2 things for you for literacy. The first one is I put a bunch of opposites up there, okay? And you have to match them. So this author wrote this book because we know fast and slow are opposites. And we also know loud and quiet are opposites. Some of the ones on there that I gave you an example of are something hot and something cold. So you would connect the hot and cold to match them because they're opposites. And then you need to think of 3 opposites. So you could use these books. One of them you could use fast and slow and draw an animal that's fast and draw an animal that's slow. You could use loud and quiet. Or you could think of some of your own. There are 3 pages to that one. I want you to think of 3 different opposites. You could think of dirty and clean. Those are opposites. Hot and cold, like I said. Wet and dry. So think of some opposites, write them down, and do that work in Seesaw. Hope you enjoyed this book today.